How y'all doing, everyone? This is for entertainment. The crazy ass shaman in the house. Look, I do shit my way. Look, but we gonna do this like this. Someone is out there putting up with somebody bullshit that don't want to hear nothing they have to say. You know, and this person, even though you are the head of the household, this person is just want to do too much. You understand? Like I like to say, want to do too much. You know, and while you are building up for the whole entire household, this person is malevolent on tearing your spirit down. Spirit is say, walk away, get away from this person. This relationship will not go nowhere with whoever this resonate with. Spirit is saying also that your heart, that look, let me tell you something. The reason why I talk like this because spirit is funny. Like they not just like we gonna do some angelic stuff here. Ding, look, they are funny as fuck. They be raw honesty get you there. Oh, look, we got someone that's dealing with somebody who, or you know, I like to talk about low vibration, high vibration people. Let's just say respectfully, yeah, I know, wink, wink, look. But let me tell you something. You are a low vibration people. If these type of people ain't helping you, ain't necessarily gotta be tearing your ass down. They just don't want to do nothing to make the relationship better. So spirit is saying, look, and I had this like a couple hours that kept up. Spirit kept saying, tell them, basically, whatever you say you gonna do, get on your business. Look, yeah, get on your business, because that's how they are. They veil your ancestors, your spirit. Guys are here to help your ass move up to your higher power. So, Spirit said, get on to your business. I've been there, look, I've been there. And Spirit said, also, there's no shame through experience. Spirit says someone's asking them how would they know. Spirit said, don't you worry about what nobody think about you. You just keep the need to do what you need to do, because your experience is your personal experience to bring you to your higher power. Spirit ain't playing now. They upset. Many are waking up. Collective reading, chosen reading, right? Someone is dealing with someone that's always putting them down. Even though they the breadwinner and shit like that, this person is putting them down, manipulating and stuff like that. And now this is what I say, back to low frequency energy. And the reality of this situation, eventually you're going to figure out what path you need to go on, and your higher self know what path you need to do. You already know what you need to do. Comprende, look. Comprende. Spirit ain't playing tonight. Someone out there is experiencing one addiction off and on with their life. You know, and this person has a family, you know, and this person of the no higher self of know what to do. Spirit said, get the hell out your feelings. Spirit said, get out your feelings and move on. Because every life lesson is an experience, you know. Spirit ain't playing tonight. Look, though, for real. Someone out there is chasing love. And look, your higher self, God is saying, you are love. Remember that. Your love. Deep, deep, deep. Let me see it pull more up more. Oh, These are two people that's always toxic together. Let's just say, look, these two people are just constant relationship. You know, take it as what it's worth. Couples, pair, don't matter. These people are constantly at each other. Though these two people are dealing with their emotions, there's nothing wrong. You know, but at the same time, your time and your experience with this individual has come to an ending. And understand you ought to move on. All these things that I talk about are lessons to make you, talk about you ought to move on to your higher self. So let me move some cars. Look, you have to take the good with the bad and experience through the good and the bad experience. You will continue to grow to your higher power. And this journey is only yours. Take your time. Like when you start to wear and break, you wanna. Some people are at the stage that they keep looking back. Spirit said they keep looking back. They said stop doing that because your past already happened. But take it for what resonate. Wow. Now I'm pulling the first card. Freedom through faith. Freedom through faith. Freedom through faith. I calm my thoughts and rise above fears. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubt. In God, I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. Oof, that was deep. That was deep. Wherever that resonate, the voice of the heart. A lot of us don't listen to the voice of the heart. Like I said, the Spirit is saying through the voice of the heart, now you have to, I silence the fears in me and discover the voice of my heart. Oh, the fruit of those words guide me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of life. Look, I can't say that. Look, accepting is beautiful. And sometimes, look, it might be like, yo, you sound like a no. I got I got speech impediments. So forgive me if you may. Look, forgive me if you may, but I'm not ashamed of that. Let me get mad. And I accept that. It was a long time, something like that. My speech is finna me. The way I talk, tongue-tied. So, it happens. And they don't make it no better. I grew up in a certain way, like I love you. I love. Look, what I just said about me, positive action. Positive action. Yeah, somebody's already doing positive action to their next part of their life. I focus on the beauty in me. I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and I trust the God. I just be like, God to untongue me in that second. And I talk right sometimes. Talk very right, but sometimes it happens. Do I complain? No. Look, I'm just going to say it like it is. Look, through joy. A lot of people out there seeking joy, happiness, and understand through laughter, joy, and life experience. You have to experience all as one to get to your higher purpose. Some people out there like taking life so damn serious or stuck up for what? This is your life. You only looking at the reflection of yourself and locking yourself in your own horror mirror. Get outside, Spirit is saying with that one. Look, like a child, I discovered joy, right? Like we have to be someone else be discovering themselves, bringing out their inner child. And I talk about this all the time. Bring out that inner child. It's still a part of you. Your whole life is your experience. Look, can't tell me nothing. Look, those are experiences. Someone out there experience people telling them, looking out there, looking down at them, telling them to tone down because they are or maybe believing in God or they trying to find themselves. Remember the low frequency people, and then sometimes it can be the demonic energies, and demonic to the sense that the person will not change, and then and with this, something will take over this individual. So, and this is going to happen at your time of needing to experience and you figuring this out. You are tracking the negative that's going to try to impede on your joy. Spirit said, be careful. I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is the great source of life. Didn't I just say bring that inner child out? Look, y'all can worry about who judge you. Judge people for let them. They can't say nothing wrong if you just being you. But now you bringing you, and then you gonna get whatever you gonna get, but you gonna be alright because this is your life experience. One step at a time. Look. One step at a time. I see the mountain ahead and dedicate. Moses had to walk on the top of the mountain. Look, look, right? I see the mountains ahead and dedicate myself to take one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment. The current task that I regain my ease of living. And yeah, some people are, are at the stages that are all composing themselves better. And Spirit is saying that is so beautiful. So continue the good work. And like I like to tell people, I love you. Look, one collective experience throughout the universe, throughout us, throughout here, nature, I love ya. Don't let your mind be split. This is what happens if your mind is split. I love ya. Bye.